Hi, this is Camilla Blossom. I wanted to share a guided meditation of Three Trees Essence. Three Trees Essence is a flower essence that I was called to put together just recently that supports us during these times of change with our grounding, with our sense of how we deal with this transition that we're in. So this is a vibrational remedy made from the oak, the pine, and the willow trees. And I've added some rose quartz crystal essence to the formula in order to soften our heart so we can receive this healing from the trees. So I'd like you to find a comfortable spot, and I'd like to invite you to take a few drops, 5, 6, or even a dropper full of this essence. If you don't have the essence, you're welcome to do this meditation and just call forth the spirit and the energy of the trees. Or feel free to put it in water as well. And I invite you to drop into your body, to move within. Just let go of any cares, concerns, anything going on in the outer world or around you, even in your home, and gather up your own beautiful essence, your energy. And take some deep breaths, some cleansing breaths. And even make an audible sigh or noise with your breath as you breathe out, just to release anything you no longer need. And you can imagine you're a tree with roots, connecting into the beauty of Mother Earth all the way into her core. So just allow your roots, your energy system to become like roots, moving into the earth deeply, connecting, and then allowing the nourishment, the healing, the energy of earth to gently move up those roots, back up into your body, to fill your body. And then open your branches like a tree and receive the sun, receive the source, God, Goddess, all there is, the creator, whatever you call it, that solar, great central sun, that source energy, life force, and allow yourself to connect up to it and then allow it to shine down and fill you up. Come in your branches, your arms, in your crown, your head, and fill you up like you're a tree. And feel yourself to be a tree of life. This life force from above is circulating and mixing with the earth energy below, and then spreading out, shining out in all directions. And know that you are just like a tree, a conduit between heaven and earth. So allow yourself to feel this energy for a moment, this strength, this beauty. Feel the energy of source, of earth, moving through the central channel of your body and then circulating all around. Now I'd like you to open to all the beings of nature that are with you as a tree. You might even identify as a certain tree. That's fine. I'll also be visiting these three trees. But just open and invite in any of these nature spirits or personal guides or angels or devas, fairies, elves, tree spirits. Just open your inner eyes, your eyes of imagination, eyes of wonder to the beings all around this tree that you are. They're with you. You might get a sense of them kinesthetically, with touch, visually, feeling, sensing, knowing that there's many beings in nature. Some may be the animal spirits, crystalline spirits, grandmothers, different guides of the earth, of the trees, ancient ones, ancestors. Now we ask for one of these guides, or it may be more than one, to step forward as your guide to take you on this process of the three trees. It's a trine of three trees. And so when your guide approaches you, just using your imagination, even if you don't see it, just trust and allow yourself to be guided and moved on this path forward. Move forward into this place where you meet the oak tree. And you may imagine a tree that you already know, an oak that you have befriended and love, or an oak on your property where you live. So we approach the oak with your guide and then walk right up to this tree and offer your gratitude, your praise, your devotion and love. This is a being, this is a sacred being. I invite you to go up to this tree and in your imagination, put your hands on the tree, on the bark, and just allow your heart to open and circulate energy back and forth. You can imagine it like an infinity symbol, figure eight, of love, of energy, of life force, moving the heart, your heart and the heart of the tree to synchronize your heartbeat with the heartbeat of the oak and with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. And once you feel your heart in sync, I want you to turn around and lean against the oak. You can stand or you can sit, whatever feels most comfortable. I want you to just lean your back. Lean your back on the oak. Feel the strength. I want you to yield to this strength. Allow yourself to surrender and let go. Let go of any responsibilities, duties you have towards others, towards your family, towards work, towards how you think you need to be. I want you to let your plans go. Release your plans. Plans you have for the day, plans you have for your future, plans that you've set up. Just let them go and yield into the strength of the oak. The oak will be strong. You don't need to be strong. And let go of your responsibility for the earth and nature. Let go of all your responsibilities. because your purpose is to yield and create with a sacred purpose of joy. Your purpose is to yield and create with a sacred purpose of joy. So let the oak ground anything you don't need so that you can be strong in your purpose and joy. Feel that strength behind you. You don't need to be the strong one all the time. You don't need to hold it together. You can rely on this ally tree. And the spirit of this oak is with you as you take Three Trees essence and call in that spirit. Or feel free to visit the oak anytime. When you feel complete, you can stand up and thank the oak. Give an offering that comes to you in your imagination. It could be a flower, a kiss, a hug, some fairy glitter, whatever that is. And we'll walk away from that tree with your guides, holding that great strength, not just within, but that you get to lean against the strength of others, this whole forest, this grove of oak. And now we're going to move towards the pine. This can be a ponderosa pine, a white pine, any pine that speaks to you. If there's one that you know, feel free to approach that in your imagination or even go and visit it and do this meditation there. So move towards this pine with love and gratitude. Allow yourself to open your feelings. What do you feel as you move towards the pine? As you open to its medicine. It calls you forward to come and touch its bark as well. Greet this tree with your heart. Feel through your hands and through your heart. You can even move your heart right against the bark and let yourself feel this tree. Feel the energy. Feel yourself, your emotions, your deep feelings. And invite your inner child and even your inner baby to be present with you. All different ages of yourself. With this pine, let yourself feel the soaring strength of the sentinel, this guardian, this sweet presence. Sense your innocence, your purity, or whatever you're feeling when you're with this tree. Feel your power. And recognize those parts of you that you may have struggled with or still do. If you do feel shame or blame or guilt or self blame, or direct any of those issues upon yourself, let go and allow yourself to be in a state of non judgment. The pine says, all is well. Feel the inner peace, the sweetness, the innocence, the place of pure acceptance. There is no judgment. No judgment from others, no judgment from yourself. Feel that fire, that gentle fire energy of the pine. It loves to burn. It loves the forest fire to replenish the soils and replenish its energy in its forest. So allow that flame, that passion, that sweetness of fire to enter your body, and notice where that sits and what kind of a flame or a fire lives within you. Is there a sustaining flame in your heart, in your belly, in your womb or ovaries, in your hara? So notice that flame, that energy of fire that burns, and feel free to build that fire with your breath or calm it down by your presence. And honor and give gratitude to the pine. Simply be. And when you feel complete with this medicine, this interchange and exchange with the pine, honor this pine. Offer your gratitude. Give an offering, an energetic offering that comes through. Even a song, a chant, another touch, a stroking of its boughs, a sweet thank you from your heart. And trust all is well. And now we move away from the pine, feeling full of peace, gratitude. And then we flow. Even imagine you're flowing in the waters. If you want to go in the waters or on a raft or in a little boat. And we're going to move now with our guides, to the willow, to the grandmother, to the indigenous spirit, to this spirit, however you see willow. And flow with that forgiveness, flow with that fluidity, and find yourself with the willow, or with willow all around you on the banks of a creek, wetland, waterway. And you can stay in the water in your boat or raft, or move next to the tree and hold its branches, its flowers. And open your heart to that spirit of the willow. It might even offer you a feeling that you want to dance or move. Feel free to move your body if you like with the willow, and start recognizing this grace and ease and flow and flexibility that your body just naturally wants to dance with, to help you open all the channels of energy in your being, in your body, and kind of flowing and releasing too any sense of resentment or places of stuckness, places of old people you've been in conflict with, family hurts, any kind of thing that is just interrupting your flow and gentle movement and dance of life. And the joy of living and feeling that life force moving through. And two, if you're a really watery person, very empathic and open, don't have many boundaries, like you can flow and then rely on the oak to set those earthly boundaries so your water can flow beautifully. And the dance of the fire in the pine, dancing on your waters, bringing that spirit, that love. So breathe into the willow, into that spirit. And just open to any guidance and or messages or visions or dreams, dreams of the great mystery of this time we're in, that some call the great mystery. The elders call this time the great mystery. And the waters help us flow. The willow move towards our dreams, be in our dreams, co-create them as a creator being. And we thank this beautiful flow for completing this trine. That now we can flow and reconnect with the oak and the pine and the willow and create this beautiful trine of three trees. And at its center, we invite the rose quartz, this beautiful being that softens our heart and allows these trees to be with us and bring their medicine to us. So I want you to think the willow, thank the three trees and the rose quartz, and just let that tree essence, let that medicine from the vibration of these trees move through your energy and grace you with their presence. So walk back into, or swim or paddle back into your body, into your room, or the place where you are in the earth, rejoicing in the gratitude for all these beings. There's an offering for the willow, offering for these trees. The plants don't ask much, but they're givers, but their spirit needs our gratitude. That is the message that they have given me. When we give our gratitude, they're very grateful to continue giving. So thank you for this time together with Three Trees Essence. And as I mentioned, this is a companion meditation for taking the essence to help you deepen. I encourage you to listen as many times as you want. If you'd like to know more about these trees, I've written a book about my flower essences called Sacred Spirit of the Gorge, which is available from my shop or Amazon. And it goes into 40 different wildflowers, trees, places, and waterways in the Pacific Northwest. And I also have a deck of wildflower cards that complement it. And for those interested in going deeper into flower essence education, doing practitioner work, I also have a kit of the 44 flower essences that you can work with individually and to make your own flower essence formulas for yourself, your family, and others. So that information is available at camillablossom.com. Thank you very much.